What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Christmas music, and we're going to listen to another tune provided by Kim in a compilation of Christmas songs, both more historical and recent. And yeah, we're going to listen to a song by Bing Crosby. I know this artist through reputation and significance and a handful of tunes, but I certainly don't know his larger catalog. I do know his voice. I feel like if I heard a new tune by him, I might just well be able to identify it as such. Either way, the one Christmas song I do know by him for sure is his version of White Christmas, which maybe I'm wrong about this, but it feels like that's sort of the definitive version of that song now. I'm sure there's a number of other artists who have covered it well, and indeed, the Johnny Mathis version I heard growing up. So again, I do know a number of other good versions, but like I said, I think that one is considered one of the best recordings of that song. But we're going to listen to his version of God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, a song I was going to listen to by Annie Lennox, but then for reasons that were related to an erasure reaction I changed it at the last minute. But I still wanted to hear someone do this tune, so we're going to listen to Bing's version of it. So yeah, it has that classic Christmas carol, that like 19th century carol sound to it, and indeed it features in a version of A Christmas Carol, which I'm riffing this year, will be up in a few days. And so yeah, ultimately it's a version that reminds me of like classical notions and sentiments about Christmas. So let's hear what Bing does with it. This is Bing Crosby and his version of God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen.
God rest you, merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Rest you, merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
Craft Music Hall continues with a few words from the fellow on my right side.
Nothing. But yeah, a very nice version, like traditional in the sonics, maybe a bit of a jazzy touch in a couple moments, but more or less the like classical feel. His version was notable to me for the not stop-start, but fast-slow manner of delivery of the lines. I suppose that's not unprecedented. I think I've heard other versions like that, but in a lot of cases, in a more like traditional choir version, it's a more like consistently energetic procession through the lines. So I like the way he still hit the melody, but it was slow fast. He kept playing with it. So yeah, a cool version, and ultimately just a good carol that has that classic sound, which again it makes me think of Christmas in my youth when I did hear a lot of like choir Christmas type of albums. This song would often be featured, this carol. So, yeah, ultimately nice to hear a popular singer do a traditional take, more or less, on a traditional carol. So, cool tune. Shout out to Bing, shout out to Kim. I do appreciate the ability to have some variety to go through this holiday period, and there will definitely be tunes for at least the next couple of holiday periods and perhaps beyond that. So ultimately, I do appreciate all the people sharing music with me, including holiday-specific music. So big shout out to all of you. Do let me know what you think of this. I will see you next time. Peace.